Hey Leute, willkommen zurück zu Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony. Wir sollen wieder zurück in die Library gehen, denn dort müssen wir jemanden befragen. Ich glaube, Tsumugi war es. Um etwas zu bestätigen. So, dann gucken wir mal da rein. Warte mal, ich gucke erstmal, ob ich hier Sachen irgendwie umschlagen kann. Ja. Wichtig für die Coins. Ah, das ist ja auch noch. Okay, gut, Tsumugi. Hey Tsumugi, I need to ask you something. She looks like she's busy thinking about something. She won't talk to me. Okay, but that's no excuse to give up. I grabbed the hem of Tsumugi's skirt and began to lift it slowly.
Got it?
I'm gonna lift your skirt, Tsumugi. You okay with that? Wait, Kaede? You better talk or I'm gonna lift your skirt for Suichi to see. And then I'm gonna tie your skirt around your head so everyone can see your panties. I just need to talk, right? Oh, took you long enough. Well, I can't let Shuichi innocent eyes get dirty.
That's wrong.
No, they won't get dirty.
Shuichi,
Are you saying you've seen dirtier, Shuichi?
what's wrong?
What did you want to talk about?
No?
I'm just gonna cut to the chase. Since you're the ultimate cosplayer, that means you could disguise yourself as anyone, even one of us, right? Oh, so that's what you think of me. Well, since we're in the situation, I'll be clear.
That's impossible.
I only cosplay fictional characters. I don't cosplay real people, or rather, I can't. You can't? Isn't it easy to just wear someone else's clothes as a disguise?
You can't!
And cosplay isn't a disguise.
Huh?
Sorry.
I guess.
Well, you'll probably have a hard time believing me if I just say it, so I'll show you. Show me how. Come on, Katie. Wait! Tsumugi grabbed my hand and dragged me to the girls' bathroom on the first floor. Are you gonna punch me or tie me up?
Hey now!
There's no way I'd do a thing like that.
Hey!
Now hurry up and take your clothes off.
Huh?
What? Why? Well, because I'm going to cosplay as you, of course. Now give me your clothes.
Huh?
But,
Right?
come on, hurry up.
Huh?
What? I slowly undressed and handed my clothes to Tsumugi. After telling me to look the other way, I waited while she changed into my clothes. Okay, now you can look.
Huh?
A gross, bumpy rash had spread across Tsumugi's body.
Hi, I'm Kaede Akamatsu. This isn't cosplay of the spiky-headed underling of a certain space emperor. This is cospox, an allergic reaction that happens when I dress up as real people. This is the price for my power, the equivalent exchange for my cosplay. Okay, I get it. Change out of my clothes already.
We exchanged our clothes and returned to the library where Shuichi was waiting.
What happened?
Kaede, what's wrong? Tsumugi couldn't have disguised herself.
Yeah.
You understand since you saw the cospox, right? Cosplay is love.
You're right.
You breathe life into characters. It's almost like you're summoning them from fiction into real world, like an oracle channeling the gods. That's why I can cosplay various characters from across the wide world of fiction. But it's impossible to cosplay as someone who exists in the real world. Because that's not cosplay. It's just impersonating someone. I really didn't need that long explanation. Das ist jetzt schlecht.
Huh?
This chime.
You bastards!
It's time, you bastards, time for the long-awaited class trial. No, it's not. We're just announcing that the photos are ready. Don't interrupt me. Ah, so. Anyway, I'll be waiting at the warehouse. Hey, does my face look weird to you? Has my face always looked this weird? Did you hear that, Choichi? The pictures have finally been developed. Let's go. Come on, get a move on. Wait, Kaede. I ran as fast as I could to the school warehouse. I couldn't stay put, knowing that the truth was so close at hand. I ran a full sprint to the warehouse.
Wait!
Kaede, you shouldn't get so worked up.
Jeez.
I can't help it. We're so close to knowing the truth. We're gonna find out who the mastermind is.
Rise and shine, Earthsign!
Müssen wirklich alle kommen? Oh, you came.
We're intruding!
Sure did. I came to see you, Toots. You're as lovely as always. Oh, Monosuke, you're such a flirt. May I join you for a drink?
What are you saying?
Drink as much as you want. I've got cash to burn. Thank you. Excuse me, can we get a bottle here? That is great. This is great.
Jeez.
How long are you guys gonna do this for? Take these. Oh. It's all the photos. They're separated in envelopes for each camera. Use them to take that bastard down. It's all up to you now.
Dumbass!
I'm so rich. What's a journalist gonna do about it? Nothing. That's what. By the way, Monofine, wanna get out of here after your shift ends? I want a fancy steak dinner. What's your name and age? Home district? Salary? Do you have another job?
So long, farewell!
Anyway, it looks like we have the pictures now. Yeah, finally. Kaede, are those the developed photos?
Right?
The culprit should be in those photos, right? How exciting! I want to see the dumb look on the culprit's face. Let's take a look. Let's look at the photos taken by the camera near the front entrance first. The envelope that says front entrance has a total of 4 pictures. Let's see the first picture. This is when we arrived at the library, so I took a picture then. Yeah, this was right before we found Rentaro's body. That's a pretty bad picture of me, but don't focus on it too much, okay?
But of course.
Rest assured, we do not care. Alright, let's go to the next one. This is...
this?
It's a picture of us running into the library after we heard Tenko scream. That doesn't help us at all. Hurry up and show us the next picture. Okay.
It seems as if...
This is everyone else who came to the library after the body discovery announcement. Everyone pictured here, myself included, was on our way to the basement. So we got there a bit late.
You know...
Hey, these are all pictures of when we found the body. There's one more photo of the front entrance, correct? Yeah, let's take a look at that one. Nein, oder? Das waren die einzigsten Bilder. Shuichi! Ah, sorry, it looks like I tripped one of the sensors when I was removing the cameras. What are you saying? This picture doesn't seem to have any clues that will help us either. The camera pointed at the front entrance only snapped these 4 pictures. Neither Rantaro nor anyone else who could be the culprit are in the photos. Did they both enter through the back door then?
That is correct.
Let's examine the photos taken by the camera near the rear entrance then. Only 2 pictures were taken by the camera pointing at the rear entrance. Let's see the first picture. Rentaro!
I knew it.
So Rentaro went in through the rear entrance. Perhaps so no one would see him?
See.
I thought it might be possible that he was moved to the library after being murdered. But that does not appear to be the case. So that means he was killed in the library after going there on his own will.
Yeah.
Anyway, let's move to the next one. Maybe it'll show the mastermind. Oh,
Sorry.
me again. This is from when I was removing the camera. What an attention hog.
No.
We had no choice to remove the cameras. Yeah. We had to be close to the sensors. That's all for the rear entrance, just these two photos. The culprit is not a rear entrance photo either?
What?
What does this mean? They're not in either the front or rear entrance pictures? Yeah, that's pretty odd. Why isn't there a picture of the mastermind entering?
Hey,
Hey, Shuichi, don't you think that's weird? Let's look at the picture from the hidden door camera. That might tell us something. The camera should have captured the moment the mastermind opened the door. I hope that was the case as I removed the photo from the envelope. There were 2 photos. The first one was Rentaro. But if Rentaro was the one who moved the bookcase, then he must have known about the hidden door. Could the culprit have gone into the hidden door? Yeah, that is a possibility. For now, let us see the next picture. There's one remaining, isn't there? Ja, wahrscheinlich wieder Shuichi, oder? Yeah, here it is. Nee.
huh?
What? What's Rentaro doing? It looks like he's reaching for the camera. Maybe he was trying to remove it. I did notice something while I was removing the camera. The security sensor for this camera was switched off.
If so...
In that case, this photo was likely taken just before the sensor was turned off. But that would mean that Rentaro noticed it. He saw our hidden camera. Ja gut, so gut versteckt war die auch nicht. Moving the bookcase triggers the sensor, which in turn activates the camera, right? The bookcase appears to have already been moved, so why did the sensor activate? Who cares? What happened to the culprit? How come they're not in any of the photos?
Seems as if...
This last photo must have been taken shortly before Rentaro was killed. If so, then the culprit should be pictured right behind him in this picture. Then why is the culprit nowhere to be seen? Ja, wie schon gesagt, vielleicht gab's ja auch keinen Killer. That's all the photos. So we gained no new clues, and we still don't know who the culprit is. What a fucking waste.
Why?
Did she really develop all the photos? Maybe she got rid of the ones that show the culprit. How rude. I developed all the film that I was given. I swear by my almighty dad that I did.
You bastards!
Those are all the photos from the hidden cameras, so relax and get to deducting. Reducing.
Don't screw around!
These are seriously all the pictures? You gotta be kidding me, the culprit's not in any of them. The culprit didn't go to the library, then how did they kill Rentaro? So this must be what they call a perfect crime.
Huh?
A perfect crime?
I'm disappointed.
Oh man, I've only been slacking off because I thought those photos would reveal the culprit.
No.
You should have been helping us investigate.
By the way,
Rentaro had his monopad the whole time, didn't he? Do you think anything was in it?
I do not agree.
His student handbook did not contain much in the way of pertinent information. I doubt it has anything to do with the case. He simply had his monopad with him.
okay.
I inspected his monopad, but I didn't find anything suspicious about it.
Oh, man.
So it's got nothing to do with the case. How confusing.
Are you okay?
Why aren't they in the picture? If the mastermind had these photos, it would have solved... Had these photos? If the mastermind was in these photos, wahrscheinlich. Was in these photos, it would have solved everything. So why the hell? Kaede. Oh, ich will nicht, ey.
All right, it's time for what you've all been waiting for, the class trial. Please assemble in front of the Shrine of Judgment in the courtyard. Remember that red door surrounded by plants? It's just on the other side. From there, you'll be escorted to a delightful class trial. See you all there.
Time already?
Is correct.
It seems we have no choice but to continue this discussion at the class trial. I don't want to go. Me neither. What a pain. What, you scared? An NPC like you has nothing to be scared of.
No.
It'll be fine. I just feel like my back is up against the wall.
Yeah,
We just need to expose the mastermind in this class trial.
that's right.
And then everything, including this killing game, will come to an end. Yeah,
That's
nee.
right.
Let's find this mastermind, and if it's a man, let's beat him to death.
Jeez.
Isn't beating them to death going a bit far? Ich meine, da wird das so oder so schon hingerichtet. Everyone followed Monikuma's instructions and walked towards the courtyard. Shrine of Judgment. Schrein der Gerechtigkeit. Okay. Interessant. Aber die Musik ist ziemlich cool, die Investigation-Musik. Ja. Und muss ich hier rum oder muss ich hier vorne hin? Ich muss hier hin. Achso, da unten ist das sogar die rote Tür schon, oder? Ja. Die hier, oder? Na gut, ich sehe jetzt sonst hier keinen anderen Weg. Ja, Shrine of Judgment. Is this red door right?
Hey!
Kaede, I have one more question. Do you really think it's one of us? Not just the culprit, but the mastermind as well?
Huh?
Isn't that what you told me, Shuichi?
Okay.
Yeah, but it's just that was only my deduction. I don't know if I should trust that. I don't know if it's true either, but that's why we need to confirm it. If you just dismiss a possibility and look the other way without confirming anything, then you're just turning your back on the truth.
What's the matter?
Shuichi, you seemed so sure of yourself during the investigation. Let's go. I'm sure they're waiting for us inside. Ach du meine Fresse. Achso, da waren wir ja schon mal, ne? Ja, stimmt.
What?
So this is the Shrine of Judgment.
Everyone!
Careful, everyone. If bad things happen, get behind Gonta.
Yoo-hoo!
Then give me a piggyback ride.
Yoo-hoo!
Come on, carry me.
Bitch!
Oh my god. They're so fucking annoying. So are we doing a class trial here or what?
No.
Monokuma made it sound like we'd be guided somewhere from here.
It's troubling.
My Monokuma is nowhere to be seen. What's going on? Die Statue? This Monokuma statue gives off such a weird vibe. Oh.
Huh?
What? Aha, okay, cool. Das wird echt immer besser, weil es im ersten Teil hat es noch ansatzweise Sinn gemacht.
Huh?
Is this an elevator?
This is...
Does he want us to board it?
I don't wanna.
I don't do scary rides. I don't want to get on it either. Stay behind then, though. I'm sure that'll just be worse for you in the end.
I guess.
Yeah, that's true, I know.
If you desire.
However, if everyone wishes to run away, I will cooperate as well.
No.
That's probably not a good idea. There's nowhere to run. As long as that end wall exists, escape's not an option.
Hey,
It'll be fine. Let's all work together. Remember our promise? We're gonna escape this place and remain good friends
I'll
afterward.
get us out of here.
So let's do it. I'm sure we'll be alright.
Mm-hmm.
Because we make such an incredible team. I wouldn't be able to call myself a man if I was still scared after hearing a girl say that.
I'm Kaito Momota.
Bring it.
Luminary of the stars.
I'll show them how I, Kaito Momoda, luminary of the stars, live. Don't you mean die?
Dumbass.
Don't say something all ominous like that.
I'm ready!
We've come so far already, we just gotta do it, so let's do it!
Okay.
We have no choice, we can't turn back now. Determined, we all stepped forward. Even as we walked towards the elevator, I was shaking with anxious dread. But I kept going, because I decided to fight, and then everyone had boarded the elevator. Oh, jetzt geht's los.
Oh, that's super cool. It's actually an elevator.
Atemberaubend.
Even so, this elevator is going pretty far down.
We're falling. I wonder how far we will plummet.
I suddenly have to go to the bathroom real bad.
By all means, go ahead.
Of course. A robot wouldn't understand how inappropriate that is.
As we waited to reach our destination, I whispered to Shuichi.
Shuichi? About that talk from before.
What?
I think everyone is afraid of learning the truth. But the people who are willing to find the truth are the ones who can decide their fate. If you never know the lies from the truth, then you can't choose a path. You won't even know you're on a path. So, fight for the truth. Even if it is frightening. I know you can do this. If you're scared, borrow the strength of others who will be there to help you. Think of everyone you're helping, and let that be your strength. I used to be like you. Before a piano concert, I was always so nervous that I thought I would vomit. But then I would remember all the people I've made smile with my performances.
Kaede.
All right, let's go. It's better to end bad stuff like this as soon as possible.
Those words were mainly for me, to inspire me so I would not turn back. After some time, the elevator finally came to a halt. The door slowly opened to reveal what awaited us on the inside, on the other side.
Why, hello there!
Welcome to the class trial.
Yay!
Oh boy, the class trial is finally starting. Finally, a game that actually feels like a game. Just as the prophecy foretold.
Got it?
Listen up, from here on, things are gonna get so violent you'll wish you could turn back.
No way!
That's not true. There won't be any gore or violent scenes, I'm positive.
This is...
An authentic replica of a courtroom. What bad taste.
Aw, jeez.
Why are you making us do this? Is this fun for you?
Psycho!
Of course. Putting strangers in life or death scenarios is the best entertainment.
You're the worst of the worst!
Worst or not, those who have fun are the real winners in this world. It doesn't matter what terrible things you do or are done to you, as long as you're having fun.
Oh, I see.
Wow, this is so sticky and it's almost refreshing, so how do we get this game going?
Well now.
There are podiums over there. Please stand behind the one with your name on it. Following Monikuma's instruction, we headed to our respective podiums. As I walked towards my podium, an image of his body flashed in my mind. Rentaro. He died without knowing his own ultimate talent. No, he was murdered by some horrible low-life scumbag. I'll never forgive this killer, that's why. We're going to expose this mastermind and end this killing game. That's all I can do for Rentaro now. His killer is in the room with us. The mastermind who's controlling Monikuma and forcing us to play his killing game. I don't think I'll ever be fully prepared to find out who that person is. But we have to find out who it is, so we can lift our suspicions of each other. So we can end this killing game. That's why I'm here. I can't show any fear here. I must fight till the bitter end. I will face this life or death class trial. Ja, bitte. Oh, Junge. Es geht schon wieder los. Es geht schon wieder los. Oh, ich habe sogar welche. Achso, ich kann sie purchasen. Ja, ich würde mal sagen, wie kaufe ich das hier? Es gab noch mal einen, wo ich auch Trigger Happy. Obwohl, ich brauche das eh noch nicht. Ja, nee, alles gut. Extraordinary Focus. Oder? Ah, nee, Quatsch, komm. Ja, ich brauche keine Change. Ich brauche eine Difficulty Change. So.
Now then, let's begin with the basic explanation of the class trial.
Gut, Leute, wie sagen wir im nächsten Mal weiter bei Danganronpa V3 Killing Harmony und ciao.